Time for the Word on Wall Street. Joining me right now is the former editor and publisher of the Gartman Letter. Dennis Gartman is here. The Bahnsen Group CEO and managing partner David Bahnsen is here, along with IHT Wealth Management President Steve Dudash. Great to see everybody this morning, gentlemen. Thank you so much. What an earnings period. Let's talk retail, Steve. Your thoughts on the earnings that we've gotten so far from Walmart, Kohl's, and Home Depot, surpassing expectations. We're in a pandemic, and yet we've got these companies reporting strong earnings, and now Walmart stock is up better than 6%. Your reaction?
It's a huge morning. You know, two huge bellwethers with Home Depot and Walmart coming out. Kind of stole my thunder. I was going to say Walmart's going to beat expectations, and they beat me by a couple seconds to say it. But, you know, Home Depot crushed, up 23%. Sales, same-store sales up 23, profits up 25. That's wonderful. Walmart beats, like you guys just said. Both stocks are up a bunch of percents right now. And continuing the path they've been doing all year long, the e-commerce part, you guys just mentioned it a few seconds ago. That's the critical part, up nearly 100% on the e-commerce side. That's not going to change. When the pandemic is over, when people are getting back to some degree of normal, that's expected to continue. And I think that's where you're going to see the biggest profitable gains for that company moving forward. But you guys touched on it, and you're going to have the CEO tomorrow. This is the biggest part. We need guidance out of them. And I know it's hard. You got to feel for the guys. It's hard to give guidance with so many unknowns, especially with Congress apparently failing to put together another stimulus package as of last night. So I'm hoping that you can get some guidance out of them, because we don't expect to see any real guidance on paper today in the next few minutes or so. But I want to know, where do they feel, because they are the best indicator of the U.S. consumer, where do they feel this continues down that path? I feel that they should be starting to guide a little bit lower. I think you're going to hear that with the stimulus being gone, with the PPP money being gone. You have to believe the U.S. consumer is going to start catching up. We saw the housing numbers just yesterday, 2 days ago now, being a little bit down. The lower income people have been hit harder by this pandemic, and it's starting to trickle through, and that's my biggest worry. And that's what we need to really see out of a company like Walmart, how they feel it, because they have the best indicators out there in that segment.
And we'll get that guidance for the rest of the year.
I know
Markets are near record levels.